Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for February 2024. I hope everybody's doing really great. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aquarius out there. So guys, just take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that this is a monthly reading, so it is predictive in nature. If these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks, depending upon your timeline. As always, Aquarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is just simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you're starting out with the Death card, so there's something that's transforming here. It's being crossed by the Two of Cups. Okay, could be an ending in a love relationship, a partnership perhaps, or it could just be that it's transforming. Let's see what's happened here in the past. Three of Wands, so you were waiting. There was a waiting energy. Let's see why all this is happening. The Empress in reverse. Okay, so this is all happening, Aquarius, because something is failing to meet expectations. It's not growing. It's not prospering. Let's see what's on your mind. So you may be considering ending something here, or like I said, it could just be merely transforming. You're looking at it differently. The Hangman in reverse. Some of you may feel that you've had to make sacrifices for this connection. Let's see what's happening in February that you may not see coming. Show me February for Aquarius. Show me February for Aquarius. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. So if you are ending something here, you may be deciding that you're not going back to it ever again. There's a sense of February starting out with a little bit of unhappiness, maybe even some reclusive energy. You're showing up as the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this tells me that you may feel a little stuck in the situation, that things are just not moving forward in a favorable way. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Aquarius, please. I'm hearing that song, Possibility. Oh, Page of Pentacles. You've got an offer coming towards you. It's not going to be a huge offer. It could also be communication. Let's see Spirit's advice. So in Spirit's advice, we have the Queen of Wands. Spirit is advising you to take action here. There's also an indication to kind of get that glow up on. Now in your outcome, we have the Eight of Coins. So I see you kind of looking at the details by the end of the month, working hard, definitely putting a lot of energy into work, but really looking at the details of a situation. The underlying energy, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This tells me that there is an uneven give and take. You could be dealing with somebody who's just not giving as much as you are, or they could be a little miserly in the way that they give attention or even finances. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Death card here for Aquarius? Four of Swords. So you're healing. You're healing. So it may be you that's going through a transformation. I see you healing your energy here though, keeping silent, not really talking. There could have been competition or conflict with this person. You could have felt that there was somebody, this person in your energy was a soulmate. It could also be a conflict with a partner. Let's see. In your past, Knight of Cups and the Lover. So this is likely about love. I see an offer that was given in the past. I see you coming together. So you were waiting for this offer, waiting to come together. And perhaps things didn't go through. I see you healing your energy now and transforming. I feel like it's you that's going through this transformation. Why is the Empress in reverse? This person may have caused you to doubt your, at least momentarily, to doubt your value or your worth. Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah. So there is a lack of communication that I'm seeing. And the situation is not growing. So this situation isn't growing or prospering because of lies, arguments, or a lack of communication. Why is the Hangman in reverse? King of Swords, but you are getting very honest with yourself. You're thinking that you've made sacrifices in this connection. And I feel like you want honesty. I don't feel like you've been getting honesty. I feel like there's been possibly some deceptive energy, definitely some conflict and arguments. And I feel like you're getting very honest with yourself right now. You're very focused on, you know, after it's taken a long time, but after a long time, it's like you're deciding you're tired of waiting. And I'm also seeing that you feel you made sacrifices in this connection, but you're being very direct and honest with yourself, and it's kind of putting you back in your power, which is what you're trying to do here with this healing. So that's a positive thing. Let's see what is happening, because I feel like there's some stuck energy here. So let's see what is happening in February. Spirit, show me February for Aquarius. There's that Queen of Wands again. All right, let's see what we've got, Aquarius. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Eight of Coins reversed. The World in reverse. There's that stuck energy. We've got the Seven of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords. The Hangman. The Queen of Wands, and the Chariot in reverse. All right. So it looks like you go into the month of February feeling a little bit discontent. Some of you are actually ending something with somebody. You waited and waited for an offer of love from this person. This person could have had a choice between two people. And I do feel that, you know, you're ending this. It's in conflict. It's ending in a conflict. You may feel this person lied to you, that they weren't truthful. They weren't on the up and up with you, and that's why this didn't grow. So I see this energy of discontent as you move into the month of February. There's secrets. And so in the first week, I see you kind of using your intuition to feel this out. You know you're uncomfortable. You're feeling very stuck in this energy, but your intuition is telling you that this is not working out because of the secrets that are involved. In the second week, I see you feeling a little bit stuck in that energy, but you're starting to gain clarity. This is where the transformation is happening. So you're starting to move out of confusion and into more clarity. In the third week of February, I see you kind of cutting this person out. I see you putting up some very, very strong boundaries. It's taken a very long time for you to get to this point, because I do feel that you're seeing this person differently, and you're definitely seeing yourself differently than you have in the past. So after a very long time, I see you by the end of February taking action, which is what is in Spirit's advice. It's taken a while to get there. You're putting up those boundaries after the middle of the month, and you're taking action. And you are kind of getting a glow up on going here. You're showing up by the end of February, moving out of that stern energy. It was a secretive energy, then a stern boundary type of energy. And then by the end of February, it softens a little bit and you have this appeal to other people. People are looking at you and being attracted towards you. It's like I said, it's that glow up that's going on. And so while you're enjoying that and you are receiving attention, there's still this stuck energy. You're still not quite fully moving forward. All right? But you're well on your way. There's a transformation that's occurring for you. And I do feel like it's because you are stepping into your power here. You've been considering it. You've been kind of thinking on it, maybe even putting it off. And then I see by the third week or right after the middle of the month, you really start stepping into that power. You may even cut this person completely out. So let's see your energy here. Spirit, show me Aquarius energy. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So I do see you putting an end to something that you felt was unstable. I see you putting an end to a situation that had you feeling kind of stuck, like everything was spiraling down instead of growing and building. However, that being said, I see you also working on your foundation, and there is something to do with a foundation or a contract, possibly. If the contract, you could be entering into a contract with somebody. If it's financial, if this has to do with finances, you'll be getting back more than what you have lost. If this has to do with love, there could be a reconciliation coming in. But there's a sense of recovering what you have lost in the last part of February. Now let's see what is coming towards you. So guys, if this has to do with work, I can see you're in a work or a partnership where there is a lot of conflict, and it's not a position that you're growing in. It's not something that is becoming prosperous for you. And you may feel that somebody hasn't been very honest with you. You've waited for them to be, they haven't been. So you're transforming your energy, and it looks like a lot of you guys will be cutting this situation out of your life. It's taken a while to get there, whether it's a person or whether it's a situation job-wise. Just know that you are going to recover more than what you have lost in this situation. I see an offer coming your way. So let's clarify what's coming, the energy coming towards you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You could be dealing with a water sign. That would be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. We have the Hermit, sign of Virgo. And we have the Tower in reverse. So the energy is somebody that's coming towards you. And I want you to be careful, because this person could be a little bit emotionally manipulative. This is somebody who, you know, is not very in touch with their intuition or their emotions. And I do feel like they're a little bit of a recluse. They don't really, you know, get out and socialize a lot. This person is desperately trying to think about how they can avoid a tower moment with you. And if there's already been a tower moment with this person, they're trying to figure out how to recover it. The way they're going to do that is by some sort of communication, or more likely some sort of small offer. But it's a page. You were waiting for at least a knight to come through, and hopefully a king. But this person is approaching with page energy. What they're trying to do is to manipulate the situation so that they can either avoid a tower moment or to come back together with you after a tower moment. But they're just offering just the smallest amount. Let's see why the Queen of Wands is here. Now, this is in Spirit's advice. So, and we have this for you at the end of the month as well. All right, so we have the Page of Cups reversed. We have the Four of Cups. And we have Temperance. So Spirit is saying for you to get that glow up going, take action, you know, work towards making yourself everything that you want to be, all right? Especially if you've been going through some self-esteem issues. Really work on yourself. There's an indication here to reject anything that is of a small caliber, to ignore it, to have learned from the past. Look at the past and see if what is being offered to you meets your expectation, or if you're settling. There's an indication for you to find balance, and also there's an indication that you will be angelically guided in this process as well. So let's see your outcome. What is the Eight of Pentacles here? Two of Cups reversed, 10 of Wands, and the Strength card in reverse. All right. So with the Eight of Pentacles, I do see you working on these problems. There's a lot of problems associated with this situation, whether it's an ending or whether it's a transformation. And I feel like it's both. I feel like a lot of you are ending something and you're transforming yourself, which is exactly what Spirit is telling you to do. So I see you working very hard trying to figure all these problems out. I do see an ending that is in place. It is with the past, because we see, well, I thought I saw the Two of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups. So I do see an ending with somebody that you may even have felt was a soulmate. However, I feel like that's a tenuous ending. It's not like a very firm, this is the way it's going to be. So, you know, make sure that you are sure about what it is that you want, so that you're not waffling back and forth. I see you ending something by the end of the month because of the problems that are associated with it. There's fear associated somehow with the, you know, with these problems. For a lot of you, this is a work situation and you're ending some sort of a contract with someone. But I do feel like you are being proactive in doing this, which is exactly what Spirit is advising. For a lot of you, though, this has to do with love, and I do feel that while you are physically ending something here, you may still be somewhat emotionally hanging on to it, and that's where we're seeing this energy of still having to work through the problems, looking at the details, and it has to do with fear, Aquarius. There's fear that is keeping you somehow attached to a situation that you may have physically ended. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Underlying energy, and it is one, again, of action. It's one of, you know, getting that glow up on, taking action, moving forward. And that is what Spirit's advice is. So, all right, I'm going to pull from the oracles and see if we can get any further information or advice for you. Spirit, I am pulling for Aquarius. All right, we're going to take the one that came out first. All right, so we have Talisman. Talisman. Now, it is in the reverse, and these oracles do come in the reverse, so I'm going to read that for you. Give me just a second. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. A reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Sometimes the things that feel most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Yet here you are faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Consider this: if you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it this time? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. Although the universe is unlimited, every individual path has some limitations. Accepting that not all avenues are available to you at this time is a powerful realization. That being said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what, you're on this path to gain greater wisdom, regardless of the choice you make. This is the time to ask others who have been here before for advice and assistance. Their wisdom will awaken your own. So, guys, it looks like you're just having difficulty. This is where you're not moving forward. And it's because these patterns are familiar. And there's a fear of moving out of these patterns. What is it they say? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. And so you may be having some difficulty with this transformation, but there is healing that is happening here. And remember, do not accept anything that is less than what you deserve. So learn from the past. Try not to repeat these patterns. I can see the difficulty you're having, but don't allow this to hold you back from moving forward just because it's familiar. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I will be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in your weekly reading, namaste.